arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word BUCKS along with your issue at Signal Station to 55555. A member of our escalations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball. And
the best team in the league right now we're up against.
That's going to be one where it would take a
so I can see where them got.
For things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses in the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
Oh, question before.
We need a true team effort. Our court awareness has to be more on point. Got to rebound as a team, make sure we close out defensive possessions. And communication and trust. It all starts there.
That sounds pretty standard.
Okay, you want a real answer? All right. We're not afraid of things. We're going to do what we got to do, and if we execute our game plan, we'll come out on top.
All right. There it is. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man, take a bit. I'll be humble there.
This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Now, look at Dallas' starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving is in a good Max Christie. And it's lively. The small and
got lively already.
Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Quentin Grimes out there with Robinson. And it's Turner in at the 5. We've seen it already this season.
No.
What
kind of 5%?
Intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams.
Let's go.
These kind of challenges.
And let's give him
Let's go.
He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP. And the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
Shit.
Giannis against Davis. Just 5 on the clock.
Block that, my boy.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots, and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
And the Bucks with possession. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak.
All right, go.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this group.
Block.
Mitigating the volatility, they seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now, here's Kuzma. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch.
I get the mismatch. Damn, I got 10.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Yep, that one goes.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many ways.
Yeah,
Come on.
I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
That's one for him.
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Let's go.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Turner.
And you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times. He's going to take over the game. No doubt, Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Ooh.
Now, Giannis following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Giannis kicks to MP. Pocket 6.
Bye, Davis.
Trying to free himself up, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around.
Yep.
Nice job.
A second.
That initial option and making that extra pass.
And guys, for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, you might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Giannis. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Irving. Now Christie. Scoreless thus far. And they get it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Wow.
In that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Out running the field. MP got those young legs, folks.
And so now, timeout called by Jason.
By the head.
To talk things over.
Right?
Now we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
Meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Christie the pass to Irving. It's flag, top of the key. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock.
Shit.
Shoots. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key.
Shit.
They seem to play
Oh,
with a ton of it,
thank
especially
you,
on the
God.
offensive end.
Here's Robinson. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
I'm sorry. I'm cooking right now. Oh, I told you. I'm cooking right now.
Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in. Here's flag. Guarded by Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Russell, no one.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
Who's with the bucket?
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Lively. He has yet to score.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, Giannis is like get team basket.
I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks. Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Here's Russell. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Irving. Russell sets a screen for Irving. Pass to Lively. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Antetokounmpo with the kill.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Damn.
The big lead.
We're doing them dirty.
Advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Irving kicks to Russell. Outside Irving. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been.
What they doing?
Seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Robinson against Russell. Stolen by Lively.
Ooh.
Now, here is Russell. Not a lot of room.
Oh, my bad.
Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's Robinson. Down it goes. He's one there from Antetokounmpo.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here is Russell. That's in there.
How the fuck they move for free?
Russell's got
I didn't know say Russell they would do some bullshit like that.
A nifty lead pass.
Turner with a screen on Russell. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Russell.
Fuck.
Wide with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Russell inside. MP's there. 4 on the clock. Turner with
Yeah, yeah, nah, I get it again.
And here's the fast break. Here's Kuzma. Back to Robinson. For 3. Knocks it loose. Out to Turner. 6 to shoot.
Bye.
I said again. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That bucket in no time at all.
And he likes to get in a rhythm.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up to the Dallas Mavericks. They're getting their first look at the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo. Good in the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Lively. Russell sets a screen for Lively. And they double up Davis. Russell high post. Irving from long range. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pulls from the top of the key.
Shit.
It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Russell inside. Covered by MP. Davis surveying the floor. Over to the wing. Over Turner. And it's Davis missing.
He's having a tough quarter, scored the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And that one.
Give him a foul.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Outside Irvin. Over Grimes.
No.
That one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He's looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the... Second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So moving on the bench. Here's the 5.
Oh, it's ready.
We've got Davis.
Okay.
Marty is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And Dallas also making the switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now Davis. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Great defense time from Portis. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He scored 28 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but
Let's go.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Portis. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Russell dishes to Marshall. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And here's Marshall. Producer Green on Robinson. Russell with a wide open look. Again, Russell missing. Here's MP. And Robinson throws it down home.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Russell kicks to Marshall. Outside, Davis. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Let's check in for the Bucks. The Mavericks also with a sub. Christie's checked in. Here's Russell. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting it up 4.
He's supposed to stop there.
Continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith with a picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Russell passes to Davis. Here's Gafford. Produce screen on it. Out to Russell. Fires for three. Good defense by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Basket good.
There you go. Slow it down sometime. Hey, boy, Simon.
The assist totals, they've clearly the better team.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious offense.
Here's Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Smith's got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Davis. He doesn't hit that one. Great defense on him from Portis.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Hardy, no good. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Ah, boy.
A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's MP. Christie with the rebound. To stop the run. And that one's good. Hardy.
My bad.
It just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Then for the Mavericks, Flag is checked in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Russell. It's Trent on the wing. MP outside. Got us a screen on Irving. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stop the alley.
Antetokounmpo is so long. And I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Yeah, nice.
Pass to Christie.
Yeah, nice.
Davis with a screen on it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here.
Don't get the foul. Don't get the steal.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Cole Anthony. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is
Oh, we cross him. We cross him. I didn't go get it.
lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less.
Give me that.
And I don't
Give me that.
mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to big time throw down with play.
About the athleticism on that thing.
Christie gets to Irving.
Shit.
Launches a three. Another miss by Irving.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
MV dishes to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 on the field.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
For the screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He throw good. Christie. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And Christie drops them both. Mark, one suggestion for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that...
No, man, get a stick. Come on. That's some bullshit.
Competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP.
But 20, there's no way that's 20%.
Here's Robinson. He's got 25.
Shit, my bad.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Kuzma. Tight defense on him. Antetokounmpo passes to MP.
Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Gaffney.
Shit. Oh.
Around 8.5 points a game.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
And that one's good. And clean.
BP looking solid from there.
Okay.
Robinson against Irving. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Trent. In the corner, it's MP.
Oh.
And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Christie. Now, here is Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the rejection by...
Holy hell, this nigga. Get over to me.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Out to Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Good on the triple. Flag's got 8.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making a switch. Anthony's checked in.
Yeah, I was doing too much. I was really doing too much.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take out the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Oh, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Down low. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. To the middle. To the inside. There's contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
What's up? Oh, y'all downstairs?
Just hope.
Free throw good.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Irving looking for an opening. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the late. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their perimeter defense is soft like bathroom tissue. Excuses, can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? It's an interesting.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq. And he's not coaching. Well, if Houston didn't have a problem before, they will after hiring Kenny. Because, like I said, the players have your attitude today. Whatever.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Let's try the box carry.
For the Mavericks, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Robinson is out there with Quentin Grimes.
And that's what they get the run right one inside there.
Begin the second half for Doc Rivers. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. That fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Back to Irving. All sorts of time.
Shit.
The shot misses.
With no D around, you expect him to...
Oh, he slammed it down!
Take him! Oh, my goodness! How did he do that?
Oh, man. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust the coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Kevin, back to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Grimes. Turner with the screen. From the arc. By Grimes. No good.
Well defended.
Man, take that shot.
That the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now flag, and on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Grimes passes to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. A 3-pointer, no good. Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Christie the pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Guys, dumps it down.
Ah, my boy, and it's thank you. Clean up my mess.
He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
To the paint, in the crowd.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take either from him or somebody else.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Turner, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from them.
Here's the screen. Goes up to the stripe. The shot's good from Christie.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
And here's MG. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to the right wing. Outside, Davis. Inside, and stolen by Kuzma. Oh, here we go. On the Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And Davis sends it back.
Depth, taxes, and AD.
No one back, but somebody back for blocking shot.
Lively sends a screen for Davis. Back to Irving. From
Nice shot.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Ken. That's not a good look at all.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And here is Irving. He's got 8. Now flag. Lively a screen on Kuzma. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 11 points for Cooper Flag.
where we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Giannis throws it down.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Christie with the screen for Irving. In the corner, it's flag. And it goes out of bounds.
Boy, pass the ball to me, bro.
Bucks on defense. And a wide open look for flag. No good on the triple.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Grimes finds Giannis. Six on the shot clock. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. Maybe a 3-point play. It goes on John.
Oh boy, that was the slowest Euro dunk I've ever seen.
Really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Stolen by Robinson. Releases.
Boy.
By Grimes.
Boy.
Oh, good. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lively sets a screen for Christie. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his first points of the game.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Giannis a screen on Irving. MP with the bounce pass. Beyond the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, he's
one more play,
trying to get everybody else going now.
Screen by Giannis. Robinson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Irving with the ball. Robinson picks him up, and the shot goes in. Irving's got
one of the most bullshit things ever.
He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Bellamy comes in for Antetokounmpo. French
Bellamy
in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Quentin Grimes. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dallas.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Milwaukee making a switch. Sims is checked in. Robinson with it. He has 35. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Russell. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, if you don't take care of the
so that, and just want to give me turnovers now.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean a throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Trent passes to Portis. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Bye.
And he drives in, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD, has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. NB passes to Trent. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight home. And finished off by Davis.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
He's tired.
Robinson kicks to Portis. 2 points. That one goes. Portis has got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there.
He's tired.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays in.
Here's Russell. He's with the rebound. The Bucks shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. to Davis. Back to Russell. The kick out to Irving. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Portis is screen on Davis. MP finds Portis. Count it.
He is tired.
Insult to injury. We'll have a chance for one more.
Checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Jared Rifle. And Caleb Martin subbed in for Flag. Russell against Robinson. Pass to Gafford. Right side Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Always one of the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
The Bucks shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. For 3, Portis. And it's Irving with the rebound. Dallas shooting about 42% so far. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Russell from long range. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. Plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 38 points.
The reset. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Davis pitched to Russell. Martin with a screen on Robinson. Bounce pass Russell. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent outside. Robinson fires in. And it's Russell with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Shit.
Checked in for MP. Max Christie. He's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving. Mavericks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bucks shoot the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Christie the pass to Hardy. Russell dishes to Davis. Here's Hardy. Oh, and nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
You get blocked at the rim?
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Fly. Then there's Max Christie. Then there's Hart. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Russell sets a screen for Fly. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
That's a shot.
On the wing, Christie. Defended by Trent. Russell with the bucket.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Portis a screen on Russell. Outside Portis. The offensive rebound. Robinson. Trent outside. Back to Robinson. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 44.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
For the screen on Portis. Out to Russell. Gafford sets the pick for Russell from deep three-point lane. A shot off that time. Good defense by MP. Anthony, the pass to MP. And they recover.
Shit.
On the shot.
We never leave that.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Come on, pass that bitch.
Here's Hardy. And that one drops.
And then they give him that.
It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Russell against Robinson. It's Trent on the wing. They set the pick. Fires at the elbow. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for it.
Unlike a lot of three-point shooters, Gary Trent is not afraid of the mid-range. He doesn't shy away from that look. You give it to him, and he's going to take it.
Here's Russell. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Anthony. Hardy passes to Gafford. Here's Russell with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Robinson.
You got about 50 piece on the head.
No question, powered it down. Pass the flag. Russell a screen on Portis. And the foul called on MVP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policies towards justice and equality. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Flag. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And MP throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Hardy passes to Russell. Off the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Milwaukee, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Anthony kicks to Trent. Robinson for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that. Collective shot.
Took him no time at all on that. And 11 points for Jaden Hardy.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense.
I never think I'll break.
Just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And
the cure.
Yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
The previous play is
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach feels it's the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Milwaukee making a switch. Prince is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardy, he's checked in for Max Christie. Here's Russell.
Oh, they still have me? Damn.
Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, a rebound by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Porter's checked in for the Bucks. Russell against Rollins. Russell passes to Lively. Here's Irving. The 11-footer. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Rollins against Russell. Here's Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Portis a screen on Russell. On deep, Prince, and the 3-ball is good.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Irving against Porter. And the shot is good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. We've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
That free throw, no good. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
MP's checked in for Rollins. Irving from long range. Back to Christie. Prince against Davis. From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP kicks to Portis. Robinson misses.
Shit.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Prince with the jam.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Pass to Christie. Deflects the pass. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Christie on the mark with the 15-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the foul called on MP.
The man is par me. Par me.
He's fouled out of the game.
Hey guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Jackson's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Robinson. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And so it's Portis with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside Jackson. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. The changes you welcome.
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Prince finds Porter. And the officials will call the illegal scrum right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Milwaukee making a switch. Bellamy's checked in. Here's flag. They get it back and finished off by Davis.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Here's Rollins. Out left to the wing. A fader. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
After Lively to the middle and stolen by Prince. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
You said it would take a true team effort to win this game, and you got one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, that's what it took. The team has to be mature and hungry enough when they hear me say, we got to do X, Y, and Z. They know that it's coming from a place of wanting the best of them. They trusted me tonight, and that feels really good.
Well, it should, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And so long, everyone.
Oh, if I play 2 more games, then my set shot will go up and I can equip it. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. See you guys when I see you on the Heat next.